How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Yakuza 5. In today's episode, no, we're not doing that. In today's episode, I'm gonna do more taxi missions, because it turns out I have quite a lot of these fucking taxi missions left, to be honest, so I better fucking get onto that. And while we do those, I'll tell you stories. I actually have some stories to tell. And I still have my fucking amazing energy drink, Monster. I should be fucking sponsored by Monster, I swear to God. Every fucking episode, specifically of Yakuza, for the most part, I'm praising fucking Monster to high heavens. And this apple-flavored one, called Bad Apple, is so fucking good. I love it. What's up? I have some work for you, let's see. Oh, look at my fucking car, it's so cool. Yeah, fuck yeah, my car looks fucking awesome. Oh yeah, before I had like a yellow looking taxi, that one looked cool too, but man, this one's fucking cool as fuck. Alright, missions. We have racing missions. 2 racing missions left. We have 2 racing missions left. And we have like a bunch of fucking taxi missions. For some fucking reason. Magical sound shower? The fuck is that? No, where's the music? Going with Daytona. Alright, racing for a friend. Or anything for a friend? I'm supposed to defeat the guy who was like best friends with my boss back in the day when they were both street racers. And I guess he's still a street racer and my boss is retired. And he still wants to challenge him, but I'm gonna go and race him in his place. Got a request for you, Suzuki-san. This place is, let's see. Oh, it's the same fucking place. Oh, never mind. It's right in front of the office. Shouldn't take me long then. That's cool. At least we're not going to that stupid fucking parking lot like we always fucking do. You don't look like you want to give someone a lift unless to a hospital. You look like you're about to beat the shit out of somebody. Look, our taxi company has like a second floor. I don't see the client. It does look kind of cool. Oh, are we gonna fucking race Wada-san? Hi there, Wada-san. Hi there yourself. On break right now? Yeah, we found out that Wada-san was also a street racer, and apparently our fucking taxi company is just made of a bunch of fucking delinquents. You could say that. Alright, I'll see you around, I guess. I said see you around. That's another way of saying get the fuck out of my sight. See you around, like, behind me. Like, get around me and fucking leave my sight. The fuck is your problem, man? It's me, by the way. What? I'm the one who requested you. What? No way. I could never see that coming. Do you want me to drive you home again? No. Don't you remember what the chief said when you first got hired? I'm the most senior driver. He wanted me to give you some driving tips. And you have. They've come in real handy. You know what? I haven't heard Kiryu make any fucking sounds. Kind of forgot that Kiryu has a deep voice. I was like, oh Jesus, that's what Kiryu sounds like. That's right. Well, I got one more piece of advice for you. What about? Today I want to tell you about Onisaka. You're kidding. What the fuck's Onisaka? Chief needs you to race him, right? Oh, that guy I just told you about. Something like that. Yeah, it didn't add it up. Like, we were about to face the final boss, but I had 2 more racing missions left. So I was like, okay, we're gonna face that Onisaka guy, and then we're gonna have to probably race the boss himself. Like the boss will request us, like, please give me one last race, defeat me, and then I will put my racing days behind me. And then you'll be the Fukuoka's fastest. Then I might just be able to help. You used to be a street racer yourself, didn't you? Oh, you bet. That was years ago, though. Onisaka used to be one of the 3 musketeers, you know? What were they fucking called in this game? The 4 kings? Let me guess. The predecessors of the 4 kings. 3 musketeers? What's next? 2 fucking faggots? You're sharp. Top 3 racers in Fukuoka at the time took the name for the old French novel. And wouldn't you know it, our chief was the fastest of them. Biggest speed demon in all of Fukuoka. People used to call him Atos. I had a dog named Atos once. He's dead though. The eldest and most fatherly musketeer. I think Atos is like a Greek god, but of what? I have no fucking idea. Onisaka was third in rank. In the rank, he went by the handle Portos. That just sounds like something in Spanish, like port. Onisaka was a tenacious one. His time kept getting faster and faster. When he got back from his travels, he was out the top of his game. If the chief hadn't already quit, Onisaka probably could have taken him. And the third musketeer? Who's the third musketeer? Is it you? Onisaka is the king is the kind of guy who'd do anything just to shave a millisecond off his race time. 20 years have passed, but I bet he's still in peak condition. In fact, if he's stuck with all these years, he might even be faster yet. That's something to consider. I don't remember how the fuck to race, by the way. So that's great. Look, I requested you, so for all they know, you're on the job, right? That's true. You should use this time to get some practice. You need to train if you want to beat Nisaka. Any ideas how I'd go about doing that? How about you and me hit the highway? Oh, you want to race? You didn't told us who the fuck was the third musketeer. Was it you? Are you gonna reveal it later? Like we're gonna beat you and you're gonna be like, I was the third musketeer. They used to double team me all the time. If you think you're ready to take on Onisaka, you ought to have no trouble beating me. You haven't raced in years, right? Yeah, like 1 year. Behind the wheel every day. I still got the thunder in my veins. Driving a taxi isn't really the same thing, and I know I'm not the one to talk, but you're not as young as you used to be. Yeah, fuck you. Like you're any better, Kiryu. So if Nakajima-san Onisaka was third in line, maybe the second fastest. Wait. Onisaka was third in line? Maybe the second fastest was Wada-san. See? That's why he didn't told us. I'd be honored to race you, motherfucker. Fastest period. But you should know I'm not your average ex-street racer. Be ready for a challenge. I'm sure I'll fucking beat you with ease. I'm sure you're just all talk and fucking no speed. Nice. He doesn't have a unique car though, that's kinda lame. How do I fucking play this? How do I look up the controls? Accelerate, brake. Ooh, change views. Toggle blinkers, I can toggle blinkers while fucking racing. Drag, heat actions, drift with circle. I don't think taunting does anything other than makes the voice clip. Can't use nitro yet. Damn, he's beating me. Let's go away. Did a heat thing, but I gotta figure out how to drift. Fuck yeah, I'm drifting. Calm down, Kiryu. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, there'll be an opportunity for drifting. I really like this fucking mechanic. I think they should like bring back some. Like Yakuza 9 should bring back the street racing. I think that'd be fucking awesome. In Yakuza 7, there's also a racing game where you race go-karts. And it's fucking awesome. It's like Mario Kart. And one thing that pisses me off kind of about modern day gaming is that we don't get like... It's like people are too afraid to make a game that's set in a genre where it's like dominated by something. Like how many fucking kart races are we getting? None. Like even new Mario Kart games aren't like coming out every fucking day or anything like that. So it's like I just want a new fucking kart racer game because I fucking love kart racers, but I don't get them very often. I thought I had to turn. Fuck. I messed it up. Okay, that's not my fucking fault. Such a drift. Who fucking designed this highway? Why is it so fucking swirly? It's like a highway above the fucking ground. There's like no reason for it to fucking twist around like that, I think. Does Japan really have fucking highways like that? Or they're kind of like up in the air and shit? Fucking water! Get the fuck out of the way, dude. Was that a giant fucking plane? You just saw that? I mean, giant, it was probably just taken off. Wada, you're gonna get fucked up. I got nitro built up. Though I'm gonna use it later on a straight fucking... When I'm... Like, I'm not gonna fucking bump into anything. See, there's like sappy fire you get, like in Crash Team Racing. What the fuck is your problem, dude? Get the fuck out of my way. Oh, get fucked. Is that a fucking Albanian flag I have on my fucking car? What the fuck? Maybe it's imported from Albania, I don't know. Sick. I'm ready to face the biggest challenge of my life. Driving. Got me, you're pretty quick, alright? I think you got what it takes to give Nisaka a run for his money. Thanks, you might not be a street racer anymore, but you're still one hell of a driver. Fitting for a former musketeer, I'd say. Me, a musketeer? No, you got this all wrong. Really weren't a musketeer? Nope, I wasn't even close to the level. But I guess you could call me an... whatever the fuck... sworn ally of the Three Musketeers. Whatever the fuck? Yeah, whatever the fuck. You know who that is, yes? No, sorry. I don't fucking read French books. You haven't? It's the main character who goes on adventures with the Three Musketeers. Huh. I'll be sure to read it. Never. Ain't a big deal. So come you're so fast now if you weren't a musketeer? I'll tell you when we're back at the office. And who's the third musketeer? Let her go or Hirakawa-san will have a fit. That's a mystery. Maybe it's the receptionist lady. You know, me and several other older drivers at the company were street racers, right? Are there any other older drivers at the company? I feel like it's just 5 of us. Actually 4, because I guess the boss doesn't count. Yeah, after Nakajima-san went off the radar, racing lost its spark for me. I decided to quit like he did. Wanted to find a job, but driving was all I knew. I ran into one brick wall after another, blah blah blah. That's when Nakajima-san showed up out of the blue. He said he started a taxi company, wanted me to come on board. Stuck you in just like that. Yeah, it was the last thing I expected at the time. I wondered why he'd want to run a taxi company, but since he was asking me for help, I just went along with it. Now that I think back, though, it was him who helped me. He was barely scraping by his own, but he still took me in when I had nowhere to go. I've been playing some Borderlands 2 recently, and you know what's funny? At the same time, I've noticed fucking Mike Matei playing Borderlands 2. I wasn't expecting him to ever play it, but you know what's funny? He seems to really enjoy it, and I'm really happy. Because I really enjoy watching someone's playthrough who never played that game, because whenever I watch people play Borderlands, there's always people who just like play it as for a fucking living. But to watch someone who never played the game before play it all of a sudden, it's really interesting. Though he did turn off the fucking voices in the game, so he's missing out on all the funny fucking dialogue. But whatever. And I've also been playing a little bit of Fallout New Vegas, and I'm doing pretty fucking well. I think I'm level something, like 13 maybe. I'm in New Vegas, solving a bunch of shit. I have so many fucking quests, I don't know what the fuck to put my hands into. A lot of these quests I can't even progress because like I don't have a high enough fucking level or whatever. I mainly invest in guns, medicine, explosions, and after that I'm probably gonna invest into something else, like I don't know. Like skills that are like essential for combat is my fucking thing, because if I'm gonna suck at combat, but I'm gonna be a master of opening fucking locked doors. Like I don't fucking care about locked doors. Like, usually when there's a locked door in the game, there's a way around it, and opening it with a lockpick is just like an easier shortcut. Same goes for like a speech check, you know? Like, you might talk to a character, have a high enough fucking charisma or whatever, and you might convince a character to give you an item. But if you don't, then you just simply have to like find an alternative way to get the item. Right? It's not like you're completely locked the fuck out of the quest. Quest failed because you failed to fucking make a guy give you a thing. I mean, you can alternatively fucking kill the guy. That's a fucking thing. But having really high level guns is very fucking important because, well, you shoot a lot of guns in this game. And I've recently found a sniper rifle and I'm basically a stealth sniper now. Oh, that's the thing, sneaking. I'm probably gonna go invest in sneaking so I can become a stealth sniper. And my equipment's not very good, though. I have some shitty armor. I don't even have the ranger armor yet. I am siding all the way with NCR, because I fucking like NCR, fuck you. And I don't know what else. He was barely scraping by on his own. I'd always look down at the taxi drivers, but when I got a shot myself, I found out how hard it really is. As a street racer, I was free to drive however I like, but with passengers on board, you're always worried you're gonna mess it up. One little mistake could put others in danger. That's the first time I realized the gravity of people putting their lives in your hands. That makes it all more rewarding when passengers thank me. Winning a race is nothing compared to that feeling. So I made myself a promise. And I've managed to keep that promise all these years. Oh hey, that's a small feat. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Fuck you. You could say every passenger I've carried had been a battle. I mean, blah blah blah, battle against myself. I wanted to tell you a story. I promised to tell you last episode about what I've been doing on the weekend, and I've been representing my division in a fucking holiday, marching around dressed all properly and shit with a gun, shooting like honorary. What's it called? I don't fucking know. I'm trying to fucking... I don't know what's called in English. That's what I'm trying to get at. Honorary fucking... I don't know, fired. You know, like I fired in the air and shit with a blank. Of course, my fucking gun got jammed because these fucking guns we have apparently hate blanks, and, well, that's fucking great. And I was marching around with these uncomfortable fucking shoes. And first of all, I signed up for it just because they threatened that if no one fucking signs up because they were missing one person, then they're gonna make us run in fucking gas masks all over the fucking division. And I was like, man, fucking, I hate this job. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna sign up and have a fucking wasted weekend. I could have been playing Fallout New Vegas all weekend. But no, I fucking end up going to some fucking town I never fucking heard of to represent my division in a completely different part of the country. Because a division over there that consists of, I guess, 5 fucking people had some kind of a fucking holiday where they were, like, I don't know, fucking riding on horses. And we were marching around while they were riding on horses. And it's like, okay. And we fired our guns one day, marched around. It was uncomfortable as fuck. The drive there was really long and annoying. I'm not getting paid for this, by the way. That was like a voluntary thing I did. I'm not getting any fucking bonus days off for this either. Like, I could have at least got a Monday off work because I got back yesterday like really fucking late. Just fucking took a shower, went to bed, and fucking got back to work. And what else? But, you know, a positive thing is that this town turned out to be quite a pretty fucking place. Surprisingly, I wasn't expecting it to be this fucking nice. And honestly, I could have gone there. I'm thinking of like going there just like without, like, not as part of a fucking my job. Just go there on my own, just to see the place. I think it would be actually quite nice. Battle against yourself. Damn, that sounds heavy. Well put, Water. So you battle against yourself every day? That's the secret to your technique? I guess you could say that. I feel like I'm making a bigger deal out of this than it should, though. Doesn't suit me, huh? No, in fact, I think it suits you just fine. You know, That just fired me up, what a son. Okay, I'm gonna show you how great a driver I can be too. I'll try sharpening up my act as well. Couldn't hurt, right? You bet, motherfuckers. We should all give this job our best. We owe it to the chief and the passengers who depend on us. Now, boys, let's get back to work. Watch as Kiryu forgets about all this in the next game. Fuck these people. I mean, who cares? Everyone has a history, don't they? In any case, I don't want OrosZ to think that his help was a waste, so I'll make sure not to lose this next race. That's kind of a thing I learned at my previous work. Like, the more I talked to, like, anybody in that fucking place, the more I learned about them. And the more I found out that they're all quite interesting people. And that's why I hate the mindset some people I genuinely think have. About that some people in the world are just NPCs. That's such a fucking deranged thing to think, in my opinion, that there are people in the world that just aren't fucking real people. Like, are you fucking insane? And what, you're the main character? Are you fucking stupid? You know, like, it's fucking insane. Just because not everyone out on the fucking street is acting strangely and they're kind of acting like a normal person, and like, if you shout at them, they might react in a normal fucking manner and not, I don't know, get into a fucking fight immediately with you or something fucking weird. That doesn't mean that they're an NPC who fucking follows a script. That just means that they're acting normal. You're the fucking one who's insane. You know, and like, fuck you. Jesus Christ. How big of a fucking ego do you have to genuinely believe some bullshit like that? That you're the main character and everyone else is not? The one thing that I've always been fucking wondering in my life, like, even as a small child, I've been wondering about that, and I don't think anybody in the world ever is going to give me an answer to that. Why do I experience life from my perspective? Why is it me, specifically? Why am I not like my friend from next door, you know? Like, why do I not live his life and experience life as him? Why is it me? Why is it through my eyes? Ain't it a bit strange? Like, why is it that I control my body, I have my voice, I have my name, I have my thoughts, my brain? Why is that? Why is it specifically that I am myself and not someone else? It's a bit strange, right? And like, do other people experience life in the same way that I do? There's that like funny thing I've seen on the internet, like, we all call each color by the same name, but how am I supposed to know that other people don't see it? That other people don't see like an object that's white, and it's white, but for example, someone else might look at this object and it might be red, but they learned that red is called white, so they're calling it white. I think that's kind of stupid though, but that's just like a funny little thing. I don't know. My point is, don't just make such fucking egotistical or whatever assumptions about other people, that just because you met someone at a convenience store, they ain't exactly working some kind of a fucking fancy job or anything. They're just kind of, you know, checking your items at the fucking register. That doesn't mean that these people don't have anything interesting going on in their life, and like, as soon as they're off work, they just disappear, only for them to fucking spawn in fucking 8 in another fucking 12 hours or so. Like I said, you must be fucking insane if you believe that kind of shit. Oh fuck, this new customization for the final mission. Ooh, what's this? Aqua blue. It'd be cool if I got a new decal, because none of these ones I have left are good looking. I think they're all kind of shitty. Though the aqua blue is kinda nice. No, I think the sky blue fits. Actually, this one fits better than the one I have. But I kinda like the sky blue. Like, this one fits better because it fits my fucking wheels and the decal. But this one just kinda makes the car a bit brighter, and like, not just one solid color with a bunch of shit on it. Could make it green. That actually doesn't look half bad. Yellow looks pretty cool. Even this one looks kind of cool, but that's a default color, so I don't really like it. Alright, we're gonna do some of these stupid missions. These really boring ones. I'm 25 minutes in, and I feel like I only done one fucking thing this episode. I'm from Nagase Taxi, sorry for the wait. It's fine, take me to Fuku Street, kiddo. Oops, guess you're not just a kiddo anymore, are you? Haha. This guy's gonna talk my ear off. What a piece of shit. You know what, on the other hand, get the fuck out of my sight. Can I drive? Please. Why I can't drive anymore? I found driving fun in this game. Why is it that I can't fucking drive anymore? This sucks. I usually drive my own car, but tonight I'm going on drinking, so I thought I'd take a taxi. Pleased to be of service. Well, aren't you a polite one? How's business? Yeah, so we went to that place, and they told us to pack sleeping bags, so I was expecting that, oh great, I'm gonna sleep on the fucking floor again. Wonderful. And no, actually, we went to like an observatory. We had a private fucking showing of like an, you know, like a stargazing show. It was really cool, and they even let us use like a telescope that allowed us to just look directly at the sun. Also, the guy at the observatory, who's I guess an astrologist? Yeah, I think that's what they're called, astrologist, explained to us that the reason that, you know, every year it's getting hotter and hotter is because sun is going through like an 11-year period of time where it's getting hotter and hotter and hotter, and then for the next 11 years it's gonna be getting colder and colder and colder, and then again, rinse and repeat. So basically he told us that global warming's kind of not real. And I don't know, like I guess I should believe him because he sounds like he knows what the fuck he's talking about. But on the other hand, you always fucking hear about the global warming and shit. And it's like, am I supposed to just be like, oh, so this shit I've been hearing about all my life, it's not even fucking real? Okay. I mean, I like to think that it might be the case, because that would be a nice explanation. Like, oh, I don't need to worry about global warming anymore. Not that I fucking worried about it before, but I don't know. Like, I had it in the back of my head that it's a thing. Now I don't need to worry, so that's nice. And yeah, so the observatory apparently, for some reason, had rooms available. Like what? Like it's a hotel as well? I only had like a handful of rooms, just enough to fit all of us, which was pretty nice. And the rooms were really fucking nice. I ended up with a fucking lieutenant in my room, so it's like, oh shit. Yeah, we marched around, trained a little bit. And because of the division that the holiday we attended was like a horse riding division, they end up feeding us at a fucking horse stable, and I was like, this food kind of fucking sucks, and we have to like drive a little bit just to get to the place where we were supposed to eat, and the food's not even fucking that good. It was fucking weird, you know? They had kittens on that fucking farm, and they were fucking adorable. Yeah, and then we got fucking drunk as fuck in the evening. I got pretty fucking drunk too. We ate some pizza, we went dancing, even though I fucking hate dancing, and I was just kind of there just to not look like a piece of shit. Like, oh guys, I don't want to fucking dance, whatever, fuck you. Because like, these are people I barely know, I don't want to make a bad impression. I want to earn those fucking respect points, you know? So that like next day at work they were like, fuck yeah, what's up, man? I was like, fuck yeah, how's it going? It's like, fuck yeah, they kind of like me, you know? At least I haven't done anything to make them dislike me yet, so that's great. I earned some respect points. It's more important than money. But I do wish I got fucking money for that instead. And yeah, we fired some shots, marched around, went back home. Got 2 fucking pallets. Apparently in that town there was a fucking perfume factory, and they gave us as a gift 2 pallets of perfume. I've ended up getting like 2 boxes of some fucking Boss perfume, which are pretty cool because I ran out of fucking deodorant recently, and I was like, oh man, I gotta buy some new deodorant. That fucking sucks. And I just got for like 2 boxes for free, so that's great. Just when I fucking needed some. Nice. I have good days and bad days. I read in the papers that they relaxed the regulations, and now there's too many taxis competing for too few passengers. Must be hard making money as a taxi driver, huh? I try not to think about it too much. Yeah, worrying about it can get you down sometimes, I can understand that. But this is your livelihood here. So you had to show at least a little interest, otherwise the rug might be pulled out from under you on one day. You're right. Fuck my life. I better quit this fucking company. I need to change your opinion, I appreciate your honesty. Because sometimes it's hard to find customers in the taxi business. It can be. And just when you think you got a passenger, the only one to get a short way down the road. That does happen, yes. It makes me super sad. What goes through your head at times like that? Strangulation and murder. I fucking hate these sons of bitches. I welcome any passenger. Everyone's welcome in my wholesome taxi. I welcome any customer, even if they're going to just a few blocks away. Really? You don't secretly wish they take a longer trip? I don't fucking care. But an empty cab earns nothing at all, so even short fares are valuable sources of income. Hey, I like that attitude. Good on you. Look at my fucking cab. It looks fucking dope. But all sorts of people have been in this cab, eh, driver? Got that right. Motherfucking Chairman Dojima was here. I imagine there's been a few you're not too fond of. Tell me, what sort of passengers get on your nerve the most? Ones like you. Yeah, drunks were the shittiest to deal with. I have to say, anyone who's drunk. Alright, people who have a few too many tend to get unruly. See, I had a little too fucking many. Not to mention how many different kinds I had. Like I told you, I got drunk over the weekend with some new fucking friends. And it was kind of funny because another friend asked me like if I could walk him back to that observatory because he's also kind of plastered and he's like really short. He's like 150 maybe. So I guess he was kind of afraid to go there by himself. So I fucking end up walking with him. And I was like, well, I'm already here. I don't really feel like going fucking back or anything. Yes, but if you recall, I'm heading out for drinks right now. Right. I was thinking if you were a nice guy, I'd call you for the trip home too. But since you don't want to drink in your fucking taxi, I guess I should ask someone else. Fuck you. Damn, I just lost a friend. Could've been best friends. Well, here, best buddy. Thank you for choosing fuck you. Pleasure's all mine. Thanks for the smooth trip. Here's what I owe you. I finally end up watching Smiling Friends. Season 1.
Hey.
I probably seen it, like all of it, just through clips on YouTube, but I finally like kind of sat down in bed and watched all of it on my phone. It's really short. It's like, what, an hour? Like, there's like 9 episodes and they're all like 10 minutes. They all go by really quickly too. And it's a really fucking funny show. It's great. I don't want to recap episodes like I usually do whenever I talk about TV shows, but we're gonna do one more fucking mission. I don't care that it's fucking 30 minutes. I'm only doing 2 episodes today, so I'm just gonna fucking do it. I want to earn some more points. Upgrade my taxi. Next episode, I guess we're gonna do the final mission for the taxis. And that's it. From Nagasaki Taxi, sorry for the wait. Suzuka Lane, please. Of course, let's go. Fucking go. Man, I'm stuffed. Couldn't eat another bite. What the fuck did you eat? Foy's grass, then caviar and truffles. He must be a lot richer than he looks. How the fuck are you? Did you dine and dash or something? You fucking hobo piece of shit. I'm very jealous. I only eat garbage. Like KFC. No, I actually kind of took a liking to KFC recently, especially the Zinger sandwiches. They're cheaper than any fucking sandwich I would get like McDonald's. That, like, like when you get to a McDonald's, you can get like a really fucking tiny hamburger, or you can go for like a Big Mac sized burger. But in KFC, all of the burgers are pretty big, and the zinger is like big, really fucking good. Comes with like a refill, French fries, and I usually get like a freaking milkshake too because milk, like ice cream, is definitely better than KFC. Though the McFlurry is pretty good. You know what? I fucking recently been to like a ice cream. No, not recently, but that was like a month ago. I've been to ice cream shop in like a small town next to where I live. That's like next to like so that's like right next to a big lake. And there was an ice cream shop there, and they had like McFlurry ripoffs, but they had like different flavors that McDonald's themselves don't have, such as an Oreo one. Which, funny enough, when I was in Korea, they had Oreo flavored. They had Oreo McFlurries, but here where I live, they don't have Oreo McFlurries. They have fucking Milky Way McFlurries, though, as of recent, but they're not very good. I still prefer the Lion McFlurries. But they did used to have a Kit Kat McFlurry, but they don't fucking have that anymore. They did brought them back for a while, but only for the special strawberry flavored McFlurries. I don't know, McFlurries are fucking delicious. But the one at the ice cream shop was kind of the same size, but slightly more expensive, and I was like, well, that's fine, because at least I got to experience one that's like completely different than the McDonald's one, and was still delicious. So it was cool. It all comes down to leg work in the end. I've been training. Leg work. No, he did dine and dash. I did good, even if I do say so myself. What a strange guy. He's got me curious. What do you do for a living? No, I don't work. But how can you put food on the table? Well, you know, with my two hands. It's pretty narrow-minded to assume you need a job to eat, driver. You're just like fucking... Ever heard of veganism? That's when people eat leftovers from trash. That's a thing. Like a real thing people do. Which, I mean, I suppose it's not all that bad, but like... It's fucking disgusting. Looks like he's from a rich family. Is he gonna like dine and dash and then ask me to give him a ride? Here we are, the fair comes to. I'll show you how I'm able to eat all the gourmet stuff, driver. I just beat the shit out of people. Step one. Hey, look over there. There's like a shiny thing on the ground. Hey, no free ride for him if I can help it. Hold on. I need to stretch my legs before I run. Alright, I'm ready. Yeah, so I was fucking representing my division over the weekend. I mean, I'd say, oh my god, it's a fucking chase sequence. How many of these have we done in this game? Have we done a chase sequence in... Whoa. Have we done a chase sequence in this game? Too many fucking things in the way. Man, you ain't fast enough, bitch. Nice. Just fucking kill him, Kiryu, I swear to god. These are not very fun, I have to say. Funny enough, YAKUZA 7 opens up with a chase sequence, and then never again in the game we do a chase sequence. I think, unless there are some and I just don't remember them. But I don't think you do. Well, at least we did something other than fucking read dialogue. How the hell did you catch up to me? No regular taxi driver could do that. Are you a super taxi driver? What's going on over here? You're that Okada guy. There's a warrant, some fucking bounty out for you. He's been scamming local restaurants for a while now. Thought you could get away without paying your fares, huh? Sure, you can afford a taxi ride with all those meals you've been skipping out on. Now pay up, you piece of goddamn fucking trash. Alright. Grr. Here's your level 20. Thank you. I feel more experienced now. Hey, you're coming with me. Fuck you. We'll see. Is he gonna, like, come back just to give me a challenge. Challenge me to a fucking foot race. Be funny. Alright, fuck it. I'm saving here. I'm gonna do the final mission next episode. Do some more taxi missions. Let's see. Side stories. We did 21 out of 31 taxi missions. And we have one more race missions to do. That's quite a lot of taxi missions that are all progressively more fucking boring for some reason. Like, when I started this fucking mini game, it was like I actually had to drive my taxi. Like, follow the traffic rules and shit. And it was kind of fun. Like a little driving simulator. But now it doesn't even fucking make me do that. It just makes me sit there and fucking stare at Kiryu's face while I read dialogue from some characters I don't give a shit about. Yeah, I told you what I did over the weekend. It was pretty cool. Oh yeah, but today when we were marching around, everybody kept complaining about how I'm fucking marching. And I was like, fuck you, I was just representing my fucking division in the weekend. And now you're fucking complaining about the way I fucking walk? What's next? You're gonna complain about the way I fuck? Alright, whatever. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.